A bit of a quick day here today as I have things to get to, and this was what I had time for. We worked on Radiohead a little bit. I started to write out the words to the song. I think that this is going to play really well with a vocal bit in it of sorts. And I think I use this song as a tool in exploring what it's like to secure copyright usage and legality here, because I'm not using any samples from Everything That's Right Place by Radiohead. I'm just using kind of the musical idea, right? That's kind of this up here is just so clearly a riff on their synth. So I don't think I could just get away with just uploading this and just being like, this is mine, but maybe I can find a way to get the rights to it and put it on Spotify. That'd be kind of fun, because there's different rights for the songwriting and for the master. I'm not using any of the masters, so I wouldn't need to secure those copyrights, but I would need to get legal access. There's a word I'm missing here. There's something, I need to be able to do this legally. Anyways, but I think that I will put some lyrics on this song, and melodically the idea is played by this little piano line here. I think I would put it here and here, this kind of studio piano bit. This is where the words would be. Like, I knew I had effects on this soundboard somewhere. It's not right now I don't actually have this set up so that I can actually write or record this microphone into that computer. This microphone is going into a PC right now, and because the way Macs are, they don't have a mic input, so I can't just run an extra cable out of the soundboard. So it's a whole thing. But I spent the day writing the lyrics, which I'll save till I actually get the vocal recorded, because this is not a songwriting challenge. This is a production challenge. So technically, I think writing the song lyrics sort of barely counts as music production. But yeah, figuring out kind of where we wanted that melody, and then figuring out what that melody was going to be was a big thing. So most importantly, it was kind of this section coming out of our drop here. It really felt like I liked this kind of pad area we'd had, where we talked about the previous episodes, where it was full beat sound, and then big landscape. Imagine. Right? A vocal there I think would go really, really well. So figuring out that placement I think was all pretty cool. And then you also hear we kind of go into a halftime groove here. I might take this out, but moving the snares from being kind of that full-time. Just move the snare. It's the only thing that changed. Obviously, the piano there is just placeholder. But yeah, that seemed to be kind of a cool idea that I liked. The other thing I spent time on today was doing a little bit of sound design, sound production. I'm trying to really keep my nose to the grindstone on learning Serum and learning how to make the sounds that I hear in my head. I watched some videos. A person in one of the comments recommended a video of Virtual Riot's sound pack, where he's just kind of walking through Serum a little bit with no spoken word, just showing you Serum as he's showing you different patches and stuff like that. And there was a 4 months ago or so, back in the hundreds, I think, we spent some time in Vital trying to follow along with Virtual Riot as he was doing some sound design and to middling effect. And today I kind of doubled down on that attempt here, just trying to learn a little bit, see if I could kind of use some of the things I remember from that tutorial to make kind of a cool sound. We make kind of this organ sound. Two different LFOs here doing things. There's this one that you see that is controlling the wavetable position, which is giving a lot of different kind of doo-dee-doo-dee sounds, and then kind of doubling down on that. Also this phaser depth. They're kind of doing the same idea there. And then this guy who's controlling overall master tune. So you get that boom, 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 boom kind of sound, and then also the cutoff. Just that little pop in and out. then there's just some dimension and a little bit. No, actually, the reverb turned off here. I turned off the reverb because it was when I was playing. I was like, you only really notice it when you pick it up. And obviously, I could have done things with, like the putting in an envelope on the mix knob, which is a thing we did a few days ago and stuff like that, and like kind of change the way that the reverb plays around there. But with this sound that I'm kind of laying down as a wall there, it's not really going to be doing much. And maybe even just having it do that where it's completely off and then comes on whenever I let off the notes to give it the tail, the one thing that we are hearing there, might be a solution there. But for now, I just had it turned off. So yeah, I don't love this sound in particular, but it is fun to continue to turn the knobs, and every day that I sit down and make a sound in Serum is one day I am closer to making the sounds I actually want to. A day when I don't sit down and make sounds is not a day I get closer to making the sounds I want to. So that's all we did today. Made some sounds, thought about where vocals are going to go. I think this thing vocally is out of my range. I might try to ask a friend of mine to sing this for me, which would be kind of fun to have someone else's vocals to play with. So that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.